Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. You've reached Chris Loves Lux. And we're gonna do a little mini declutter, y'all. So the other day I was looking through my collection and I was like, I'm not gonna wear this. I don't even particularly care for this, or I like this but I don't love it. Or I was just saying different things like, why don't I pick this up? You know, all these different questions, right? Why haven't I been in the mood for this? Am I ever gonna get in the mood for that? Anyway, after I was going back and forth with myself looking crazy, I made a decision that there was a few more fragrances that I kept that I know I shouldn't have. And I'm gonna try my best not to take it back once I show y'all the ones I'm decluttering. All right, so let's start with the easiest one. I'm jumping right in, y'all. So listen, subscribe, comment, share, all the things, because I just want to get this over with before I change my mind. Okay, now I don't know if you guys that have been here for a while probably remember me hauling this earlier this year. This is Love Kilian, but this is the special blend from last year that I got from the cosmetic company store. I'm not gonna change my mind. So this is supposed to be Love Don't Be Shy, right? But it is very oudy. It is not like the regular Love Don't Be Shy, and it's almost it's animalic oud, right? It actually reminds me of Oud Isfahan, which I don't wear and have as well. So I'm like, should I be keeping this or should I be getting rid of it? I have other oud fragrances that work better with my skin, right? This is more for someone that likes animalic oud, right? So I'm going to be putting this up on my Mercari. I'm not gonna wear this, y'all. You know, here's the bottle, right? I chipped my nail like the day after I got them done, like 2.5 weeks ago, and I just was like, forget it. But anyway, yeah, so I'm not gonna keep this. So that's the first one. And speaking of Oud Isfahan, I've had this for a very long time. Y'all see how much I've the dent compared to all my other Christian Dior Privés. You see this dent? This barely a dent. And so I had to ask myself, the only time I wore this is when I mixed it with something else. And this is another animalic oud, in my opinion. Now, I've smelled this on a man and it smells fantastic, darling. And there's a lot of women that enjoy it as well. It's just not the oud and rose for me. The oud and rose for me is like oud satin mood, the extrait, right? It's more powdery. It leans a little more feminine than this would. This to me, instead of me holding on to it and saying, oh, well, let me just keep it for if it's ever a time when I want, it's never going to be a time when I want to smell like this. I'm going to be honest with you. And the bottle is chipped from when we had the earthquake, and it fell off the rack. So you can see it's a little chip, but nonetheless, I am going to probably not put it on Mercari. I might gift it to a male friend or something like that because of the chip. And honestly, you can get this online for $100. So what am I gonna, $150 I think it is, or something like that. It's barely used. I don't know. I highly doubt I put that on Mercari. The Kilian is going on Mercari. So, and while we sit here and y'all probably shocked that I'm selling a Christian Dior Privé fragrance, but I've sold one before. That was the jasmine one because it leaned very mature on my skin and I did not want to walk around smelling like somebody's grandmother, so I got rid of it. This next one is a little difficult for me. Look, soon as I was about to say what it was, my neck started getting tense again. But anyway, but I don't reach for it ever. So I'm getting rid of it. This is Tobacco Rose by BDK. Yeah. It's very pretty, but I don't wear it. I worn it, but you see that dent? That's not even a real dent. So I'm gonna get this up. I'm gonna put this on Mercari as well, cause why? Y'all, I'm being real with myself. I'm being more intentional about what I keep in my collection. And honestly, y'all might see another one as I go through. I'm trying not to just keep stuff just to have it, right? Either I'm wearing it or it gotta go. That's it, that's all, okay? Wear it or it goes. And I'm finding that I'm gravitating to always the same type of fragrances, or, you know, I'm keeping things because it's part of a brand, and that's not what I want to do. So anyway, this one right here, I would struggle with as well, Rouge Smoking. So wait, the reason why I'm letting go of this is because the lasting power on my skin is meh, right? It's a pretty like root beer, Coca-Cola, cherry Coke vibe, okay, but it doesn't last, and I can't spray my clothes with it because it's red, right? So I'm not keeping it. I'm not. I have other cherry fragrances that I prefer. I think some people wear this to bed and they say, oh, I'm not wearing this to bed. I have other things that I prefer to wear to bed. So I'm not keeping this one, y'all. So that one's going. I know, y'all, I'm just hitting y'all with the bangers, like things that are very popular that I'm like, yeah, no, this is not for me. I'm not going to just hold on to it. Now, I have a decent dent in this too, right? It's not terrible considering the size of my collection, but if I really liked it, I would want to stay away from it, because it's going to sound weird. I would want to stay away from it so I don't run out quick. Like, I've been holding on to certain fragrances, like, stop, slow down, because you're killing it. You're going to kill the bottle. You have too many other fragrances for you to be running out of something that quick. You know, that's not what that is. Okay. I've had that much of a dent because that's how much I have to spray to get to smell it just for 2 hours. I don't know why. That particular fragrance does not last on me, but it does not. Okay. All right, let's go to another one, a lighter weight one, I'll say. I don't know if this is popular or not, but I was in love with this fragrance at one time. This is Nightfall by Michael Malou. I bought this probably 2021. It's very pretty, right? But I just don't pull for it. This could definitely serve somebody else a lot better, probably my daughter. You know, it's soft, it's pretty, it's even got an element of sexy to it for sure. Because I had put this in my like date night fragrances. Oh, I have Mosa and cardamom on today, so it's wearing off now. Yeah, it's a pretty scent. It's definitely pretty. It's really pretty, but it's not a banger. And I just want bangers, or not everything has to be a banger. Let me not say that, but I want majority bangers in my collection, if that makes sense. Like, I kept a Tara, that's this one here, because this one to me, it is a banger, right? You can see I have a nice size dent in that, you know, and I haven't pulled for it a lot because that's one of the ones that I'm like, just chill, right? This one, I could do without. Next, I have it, and I don't know if you can see, the bottle's damn near full. Yeah, y'all could keep it. I had it in there, you know, trying to see if it would be a time when I wanted to smell like Play-Doh. But that's what it makes, my skin makes it smell like Play-Doh, y'all. It's not for me. I tried. Hypnotic Poison's not for me. So I'm a pass. This one, Pure Poison, I fell in love with in Ulta, so I bought it. I might have worn it once, but I don't pull for this one either. It's pretty. Probably my daughter would probably enjoy this more. This one I probably will not put on my Mercari because I can almost certain that once I tell her that all these fragrances I'm getting rid of, this one will probably be one of the ones she goes back to school with because she's home right now. We just got back from the Met, seeing an exhibit. So I'm almost certain that she is going to want this one. She's not going to want the hypnotic poison one. I highly doubt it, but she'll want that one. It just wasn't jiving with me. Now, this next one, I ran, you know, because I get influenced. I bought it and smelled it in the car. I didn't even smell it even though I was in Macy's when I bought the damn bottle. I did not smell it till I got to the car and opened it. And I was like, I tried it once. I liked it, but not really. I was in the middle with it because it had a popcorn smell to me. And I just was like, I don't want to smell like buttered popcorn. So I put it to the side. Now, I revisited it multiple times. And it wasn't until this year that I was like, okay, it started to change and smell different for me. So it's Marc Jacobs Perfect Intense. The bottle is everything. And I think that's why I kept it as long as I did and I allowed it to macerate. Like right now, you don't get a lot of popcorn like you did when you first bought it. When you first buy it, you get a ton of popcorn. You can see on one side the cap has this, on the other side it has that. It's very pretty, right? My daughter will probably snatch this up as well, but this is another one coming out of my collection. I haven't worn it, as you could tell. This bad boy, I bought it when it came out. So what is it? 2.5 years ago, maybe even longer. I don't know. That's all I used. It was a no. And if this is all I'm gonna use of it, and I had it all the way down here somewhere, and when I come down here to get one of my other fragrances, it's never this one. So I said no, we're not gonna keep that. Because why keep it? This next one was a blind buy, and I bought it right before it was discontinued. So I held on to it, hoping and praying that I would enjoy it at one point, and it never happened. C Poudre, is that what this is? C something. I think this is C Fiore, not Poudre. Poudre is Narciso Rodriguez. This is C Fiore or something like that by Armani. This is discontinued. You cannot find this. This is a full bottle because literally I have never worn it. I tried it on my skin multiple times, couple sprays here, couple sprays there. It was a no for me. Sorry, y'all. I wash my hands, so if you see ash, I apologize. Yeah, no, this is going, and this I will put on my Mercari because I'm sure there are people looking for this. It's not for me. So this will go on my Mercari. Maya's not getting this one unless you want to pay for it. Okay. Now, this next one, I tried to hold on to it because when I first bought it, I loved it, right? But it wasn't lasting on me the way I hoped. Like it lasts less than most of my Joe Malone's, right? I was like, yo, I can't deal with this. And so it sat here and I never pulled for it. And it's been at least 2, if not 3 years. And that's Bow the Freak by Byredo. That's my thing. That's it. And for 3 years or 2.5 years or however long, yeah, that's not a lot. This is not a lot. I don't pull for it. I don't want it. I'm not going to miss it when it's gone. That speaks volumes. Me not missing it while it's gone. So I said, gotta go. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 10. There's one more. And I was shocked because the first round that I had, I said, no, I'm keeping this. Damn that. I paid too much money for this bad boy. I'm keeping it. But I don't wear it, y'all. Like, at all. And I love the scent, but I just don't pull for it. It's never something in the forefront of my mind to pull for. So I said, oh, hell no. Give this another home. Sell this mother jumper. Yes, I said mother jumper. And that's Oud Orange Intense, or Oud Orange Intense by Fragrance Dubois. I know, y'all. I wanted, I loved it when I bought it, and it wasn't the hype or nothing. I literally loved it. But I had bought all these fragrance boudoirs back to back, and the only ones that I really wear all the time is Cavort, Soltis, Santal Complete, and Oud John or Oud Juan or Oud June, whatever, Intense. Those are the only four, is it four? 1, 2, 3, 4 that I pull for all the time, right? Those are the only ones, not all the time, but in the summertime, those are the only ones I pull for. I don't pull for anything else. I take Santal Complete on every vacation. Like, those are the only ones I pull for. Soltis and Cavort I wear in the fall. Like, this I don't pull for. I said let it go. This thing is like $400 and something for this 1.7 ounce. Get rid of it, sis. What are you doing? Make room for others. So here's the other one. That's it. That's all. 11 more out the collection. I don't know if I'm going to continue to feel that way about, or start to feel that way about, other things in my collection. I'm looking now behind me like, I don't think so. Because the other ones I enjoy wearing. I thought about Scent of a Dream, since I've never worn it, but I've never worn it, right? So I have to give it a chance. And it is very pretty. So I'm probably going to put this on my fragrance tray for September to see if it floats my boat, right? But anyway, let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are about this very brief, very quick declutter. I'm interested to know what your thoughts are. Anything surprising you? Do you think I'm making a mistake about any of them? Not that I'm going to change my mind, but let me know down in the comments. If you're new here, even if you're not, but you watching and you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe. And most important, stay safe, stay healthy, stay tuned. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.